Your first video is not going to get views.
Like, I think about even how fonts communicate to people.
And to how to get people to click.
The video ended up getting 40 times more views per day.
The thumbnail is just an advert for the video.
So you might be wondering why. Why did this video in particular go viral?
Every single YouTuber learns this the hard way. That over time, you've got to do your title and thumbnail first.
I think if we're giving advice, something a lot of people forget is like unsuggested on phones, thumbnails are really fucking small. So like people are editing thumbnails full blown on their computer. And when you shrink it down, you can't see all these little things. So
we do that. We make sure to do that.
Yeah.
I do the thumbnail, so I always make it like tiny.
Then there you go. Perfect. Yeah. I like to just like take a screenshot of my phone and then just put my thumbnail over a thumbnail and then I can just see what it looks like.
I want to talk about what are the 4 principles of a great thumbnail?
I think the first one is the idea itself. And when I say the idea, I actually mean the video idea, not the thumbnail idea, the video idea. Because the thumbnail is just an advert for the video. And doesn't matter how good your thumbnail is, if your video sucks, it's not going to work.
It's not going to save it.
And then once you get into the specific thumbnails, you've got the getting the viewer's attention, appealing to the viewer's interests, and then actually hooking the viewer, which is giving them a reason to click.
We worked with this creator, his name was Tim Gabe, and he had a video which was 6 UI hacks. And someone on my team helped advise him on just like a tiny thumbnail change. And the difference between the thumbnail he had before and the thumbnail he had afterwards was, I would say maybe it was like 30-40% better, the one afterwards. Like it wasn't a huge difference. But the video ended up getting 40 times more views per day. And that's what breaks my brain. And I think what a lot of creators like fail to realize is how much of a difference those small details can make.
So I was just wondering, you know, do you frequently go that far out of your way to capture the thumbnail?
Yeah, I mean, of course, everyone should. I mean, if people don't click, they don't watch.
Many people told me that when they were working on a thumbnail for a new video, they would actually Photoshop it onto a screenshot of their current YouTube home screen in various positions and just see how eye-catching it was. They're really working hard to make these thumbnails as clickable as possible. It's like weaponizing the thumbnail. But second of all, I'm gonna have to choose topics that are more clickable. Because frankly, if I'm going to work for days and weeks and months on a video, I would like that video to get, say, 10 million views instead of 500,000. So a lot of that comes down to, is this topic clickable?
It is important to be intentional. Like, I think about even how fonts communicate to people. Like, I changed my font from being somewhat more corporate to something that's like so normal, that's just on everyone's computer. And it just feels more like me. And I think that like if creators can find those little things, like what song just feels like me? What font feels like me? What video feels like me?
One of my favorite ways to use text in a thumbnail is to tell the audience something they don't know. A great example is this thumbnail right here. The title of this video is The Dude Perfect Interview, but behind the Dude Perfect crew, you can see how many views they got. So we're using the thumbnail to tell the audience something that the title of the video doesn't tell us.
2016, 2017, we do these videos that were very positive and the thumbnail.
Inspirational.
Yeah, and like, you know, helping a mom for, you know, Mother's Day, and like nobody clicked on it. You know, but now instead of thinking about it that way, you know, we might come up with an experience that is more outward facing and feels more flashy and interesting, and helping the mom would be a part of that experience. But it's not the title and thumbnail. It's the intentional and you know, caring part of the storytelling that is super important to us.
Your title and thumbnail set expectations. And at the very beginning of the video, to minimize drop off, you want to assure them that those expectations are being met. If you click on a video where, you know, of his, where it's like, Tether is a scam, and then at the very beginning, he starts talking about literally anything else, then you are like, oh, this is bullshit. This isn't what I clicked on. But if at the very start of the video, you go, Tether is a scam, and I'm gonna teach you why, then it's like, okay, you match the expectations. So at the very beginning, match the expectations, and then you want to exceed them. So you want to assure people that what they clicked on is what they're getting, and then blow their mind and be like, but you're also getting even more.
They always talk about the importance of the title and the thumbnail, and every single YouTuber learns this the hard way, that over time, you've got to do your title and thumbnail first and then worry about the content of the video itself. What I would encourage you to do is to think about who is the person you actually want to be watching this video, because whatever the video is, it's not aimed at everyone. This video is not aimed at everyone. It's aimed at people who want to start or who want to grow a YouTube channel.